Okay, so I recorded this the other day and the file got corrupted, so I'm going to do this again. So originally nothing's really changed. As soon as I cut this open, I brought it straight over here and we started opening it up. So after we cut it with the grinder and cutoff wheel, we cut right below the weld. As a matter of fact, you can see the weld right here. And we cut right below it. And what I did was a chisel and a hammer. And you could see it starting to hairline crack while I was doing that. So I just worked it. It wasn't very hard at all. It didn't take a lot of beating at all. So you pull the cover off. And you have this little rubber seal. It's swollen. You can see that. And what is right here is a gear pump, which I did not know. It's badly worn. You can see. Let me grab a shop towel. It's badly worn. We knew that. This transfer case ran out of oil, but you can see the deep gouges. It's on both sides. So anyways, pull that off. Slide this over some more. And then the pump ring. And this was kind of interesting. Well, it's still part of the pump. But this right here. These are little reed valves. Whoops. Get me messing up on camera. Anyways, these are little reed valves. As I push this open, you can see that it moves up. And that's when the pump starts creating pressure. It pushes the pressure through here. You have two. And what's underneath this was a seal. So I would assume that this was part of the piston. So anyways, well, you have the seal in here. And you have that plate over it. Just get the seal out of the way, it's all torn up. So anyways, what that'll do is the seal's on this, and as you create pressure, this starts being pushed out with the oil pressure. And that is what starts engaging these clutches. So in other words, is from my understanding, that once you start getting your wheel slippage in the front, being that's a 4-time all-wheel drive, it'll allow this pump to start turning more and creating pressure. Sorry for all the uhs. I'm not very good at recording, and it's kind of new to me. Anyways, so here is a friction disc, friction plate. So I'll do it as I took it off. Actually, that is not a friction, that is a steel. Here is a friction disc. And I already assumed that it was going to be pretty badly burned up because, again, it didn't have any oil. And there you go. No friction, it just slipped. So here's another steel with a friction attached to it. So I could go through and show you all of these, but my point being is you have friction steel, they're all burned up. It went without saying what happens when you run it out of oil. So the reason I was tearing this apart was I was trying to find the popping noise. That was really bad. I'll post the video of when it was popping. And I know it has to do with this. Because everything else in the transfer case did not look bad. What it appears to be is the steel slipping and shattering on, where's my light? Let me grab my light. I'm not going to be able to do this. Maybe shattering on, I don't know if the camera come up on here. You can see that some of these are rounded off, some more than others. So anyways, that's what's inside a, I forgot the correct term. Everybody's been calling it a viscous coupler. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way, do a little bit more cleaning up, and I will show the way that I assembled it. Anyways, I appreciate you guys taking a moment to look, and we're here in Green Valley, Arizona. My dad and I run out of a truck working on diesels, and this happened to be a friend of ours, Jeep. They're going to get ready to sell, so I just wanted to try to help them out, build this transfer case, and get it back together so they can get it going and get ready to sell it. So I got a new bushing for the tail housing that I forgot to order, and I want to make sure that it's right. So I was contemplating on skipping it, but I want it to be right. So I ordered the bushing. It should be here in a couple days, and I'll assemble everything other than the tail shaft housing. And once I complete that, I will post it. So anyways, I really do appreciate you taking the time to look at the video. If you ever have any questions, reach out to me. I don't know everything, but I'm more than happy to try to answer any questions that I may know. Have a wonderful day.